About 2 weeks ago, Teddy Baltazar released a video titled The Best Watches Under $6,000. And it took me no more than 2 seconds of seeing the lineup to pick the winner. And as fate would have it, I chose correctly. Teddy's video got me thinking, if suddenly I found myself in watch paradise with an extra $6,000, what would I pick? Being that my favorite watch changes from day to day, I decided to ask you. Unfortunately, I said the price could go up a bit and down a little bit, and man did they. I'm gonna hit a few honorable mentions and then I'm going straight to the top 2 on the list. A head-to-head that's surprising to me ended with a different verdict than Teddy's video. Hands down in my top 10, the Super Ocean Heritage made the list several times. Longines and Tag Heuer were mentioned multiple times, which honestly surprised me as I feel the brands are both out of their league at this price point. Both Panerai and IWC got some love. Cartier with the Ballon Bleu 36mm and the JLC with the entry-level Reverso both got some love and were close enough to $6,000 that I decided to let them in. The one thing that stood out to me was just how many people still chose the Black Bay 58, and I wonder, had they known that they didn't get to keep the extra money, if they would have changed their mind. Actually, Tudor as a brand came in 3rd place with their top models being chosen numerous times, but the majority of them were for the Chrono. For anyone that spends time looking at watches in this price point, you know that $6,000 is a strange price point these days. Sullivan_KVR commented, feels like $6,000 is in that weird position of high-end entry-level luxury or entry-level high-end luxury. And I could not agree more, because at this price point, this is the entry level for brands like Breitling, Omega, IWC, Panerai, yet will buy you the best they have to offer with brands like Longines, Tag, and Tudor. With that said, there are brands that dominate at this price range. So what 2 brands dominate in the $6,000 market according to my not so scientific survey? Hands down, and I mean by hands down, I mean not even close, it is Omega and Grand Seiko. Grand Seiko had over a dozen models mentioned, but the one that got mentioned the most was the Grand Seiko SBGA211, and it is not hard to figure out why. Coming in just over budget at $6,200, the SBGA211 is part of Grand Seiko's Heritage Collection and bears the nickname The Snowflake. Grand Seiko's website says the studio where the Snowflake is made sits in the middle of the Hotaka Mountains, where for several months out of the year are covered in snow. The snow, after being driven across the slopes by the wind, has a special light and delicate quality and is the inspiration for the Snowflake's dial. Equipped with Grand Seiko's spring drive movement, which deserves an entire video to its own, the second hand on the SBGA211 doesn't sweep, it glides. In fact, with this beautiful dial and unbelievable movement set in a titanium case, making this watch only 100 grams or 3.5 ounces, I can see no reason why this watch is not on anyone's wish list in this price range. Omega, in my opinion, should be the first brand thought of when mentioning a luxury watch in the $6,000 category. And the comments, they didn't disappoint. There were 9 models mentioned, but I chose to take the Speedmaster Professional off the list due to the fact that it has a starting price of $7,100 and goes up from there. Surprising to me, when the count was tallied, the Omega left standing was not the one I suspected it would be. It was the Aquatera that took the top Omega spot in the $6,000 category. And when that was broken down, it was the Aquatera with the new black lacquered dial, available in 41, 38, and 34mm. Coming in over budget by $600, the Aquatera is $6,600 and is about as far out of budget as I was willing to go. The Aquatera needs no introduction and is highly regarded as one of the world's all-time gotta or go anywhere, do anything watches. Introduced in 2002, the Aquatera quickly became a classic that is as elegant as it is tough. With its stainless steel case and bracelet, master chronometer 8900 movement with 15,000 Gauss of magnetic resistance, a screw-down back and crown providing over 500 feet of water resistance, a beautifully integrated bracelet with polished center links and brushed external links, all wrapped up with Omega's new butterfly clasp with a micro adjustment. What? A micro adjustment on a butterfly clasp. Yes, you heard that correctly. Omega is calling it the comfort setting. Diving in and taking a look at both of these watches, I can clearly see why they have taken the top 2 spots in the $6,000 category, and to be honest, I am not sure which one I would get if I had a chance to choose, but there can be only one, so drum roll please. And there you have it. Omega has beat out Grand Seiko with more than a 25% lead, making the Aquatera the #1 watch in the 6K category. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to help the channel grow, hit that subscribe button. And now let's pick a winner for the 4th Seiko giveaway. For $5,800 right now, I would pick up an Omega Speedmaster on Jama Shop. I guess that'll do it. For this week's challenge, there is an easy to find Easter egg in this video relating to Teddy's video on watches under 6K. Tell me what it is in the comments. If you have not seen Teddy's video, don't worry, I will leave a link in the description. If you would like to check out some of the other watches mentioned in the 6K category, check out the comments in this video right here. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next one.